the 10 Commandments, and the land beast of Revelation 13. The 10 Commandments. The first 4 dealing with God. 1. Thou shalt have no other gods before me. Exodus 23. 2. Thou shalt not make unto thee any graven image, or any likeness of anything that is in heaven above, or that is in the earth beneath, or that is in the water under the earth. Thou shalt not bow down thyself to them, nor serve them. For I, the Lord thy God, am a jealous God, visiting the iniquity of the fathers upon the children unto the 3rd and 4th generation of them that hate me, and shewing mercy unto thousands of them that love me, and keep my commandments. Exodus 20:4-6. 3. Thou shalt not take the name of the Lord thy God in vain, for the Lord will not hold him guiltless that taketh his name in vain. Exodus 27. 4. Remember the Sabbath day to keep it holy. 6 days shalt thou labor, and do all thy work, but the 7th day is the Sabbath of the Lord thy God. In it thou shalt not do any work, thou, nor thy son, nor thy daughter, thy manservant, nor thy maidservant, nor thy cattle, nor thy stranger that is within thy gates. For in 6 days the Lord made heaven and earth, the sea and all that in them is, and rested the 7th day. Wherefore the Lord blessed the Sabbath day, and hallowed it. Exodus 20:8-11. Now let's compare these commandments, the first 4 of the 10, dealing with God, with the land beast of Revelation 13:11-18. Worship the first beast, whose deadly wound was healed. Revelation 13:12. God says, Thou shalt have no other gods before me, and they have and worship the beast. Make an image to the beast, which had the wound by a sword and did live. Revelation 13:14. God says, Thou shalt not make unto thee any graven image, and they make an image to the beast, of the beast. Worship the image to the beast. Revelation 13:15. God not only says, Thou shalt not make unto thee any graven image, but also, Thou shalt not bow down thyself to them, nor serve them. In other words, thou shalt not worship any graven image. And they not only make an image to the beast, of the beast, but they worship it. A mark in their right hand, or in their foreheads, the mark, the name of the beast, or the number of his name. Revelation 13:16-17. Note, name equals character, and character is located in the human mind in the frontal lobe, in or behind the forehead. Recall the name is upon or in the forehead in Revelation. Recall that name equals character. Returning to the study. So the mark in the forehead is the mark of the name of the beast. God says, Thou shalt not take the name of the Lord thy God in vain. And they have taken another name, the name of the beast. Finally, notice the 4th commandment, the Sabbath commandment. 6 days shalt thou labor and do all thy work, but the 7th day is the Sabbath of the Lord thy God. In it thou shalt not do any work. So the Sabbath commandment involves labor, work. Namely, it restricts when we labor, work. But the mark in the right hand, the number of his name, also involves labor, work. For the Bible talks of the works of thy hand. Deuteronomy 2:7. But recall that the number of the beast, the number of the name of the beast, is 666, another worship day, a counterfeit Sabbath, connected with the sun. Also recall the magic square of the sun, and the number of the sun, 666. Returning to the study, so indeed, the number of the name of the beast is on the hand, for it not only involves labor work, but it restricts when we labor, work, as it is 666, another worship day. A worship day associated with the sun, as 666 is the number of the sun, you will recall. A worship day of man's own making, for it, 666, is the number of a man. God says, remember the Sabbath day, the 777 of the Creator. And they enforce another day, the Sunday, the 666 of man. Each of the 4 commandments broken, the ultimate rebellion against God.